everybody. How was your day been? Yeah, it's really dark and gloomy. I mean, it is almost 7 p.m. now, but just wanted to I wanted something to eat, and so I purchased a lot of new foods, taste testing foods yesterday. It meant I only really had in the fridge and the freezer things for taste testing, or for to make up some certain meal ideas for taste testing. That's one of the issues with mixing business and pleasure, and mixing certain kinds of, or anything basically that is not eating being mixed with eating, because you need to eat every day. But yeah, you have to be careful not to cordon off certain items because you need to eat first and foremost. But anyway, I managed to miss dark, but you can still get an idea of what I did. These are standard chips. I hear Bob Mortimer's voice in my head whenever I say standard now. When he was talking about standard fireworks, it just, on Would I Lie to You, it just stays in my head. Standard chips, and David Mitchell's voice. Sure to engender, sure to grant a standard meal. Standard chips, for that standard crunch. Cheese slice, ready melting, getting attached to the bun nicely. But no, here's the main. Where can I put this bun? But I also have, in addition to Bob Mortimer's standard chips, and bread roll, as Danny from Rats My Takeaway would say, rate my takeaway. I cannot do his accent now. Or bread roll, barely any difference, and it is made of bread, but a bread type product. But no, they're getting cold already. The other chips are Maris Piper chips, and I do like Maris Piper potatoes. You can make some very lovely roast potatoes with Maris Piper potatoes. I've not bought any in ages because, of course, they are that much dearer, so this is a bit of a treat. But yeah, so standard chips, which look very much like fries now in comparison. And I was thinking while they're cooking, I suppose I really should call these fries. I'm normally very picky about what constitutes a chip, what the distinction is. But I don't know, they taste like chips, but I guess they kind of are fries. But these are Maris Piper potatoes from Aldi. So let's try. As you can see, these are, even after being cooked. Look, that's the difference. Even after being cooked, these are Whopper chips. These are proper chunky. You'd be full up after eating just a few. And there was a nice smell being expressed as they were cooking in my halogen oven. So yeah, they have a very nice smell. And look at that fluffy potato. I think even in the darkness you can see that. It's very, very white, isn't it? Yeah. Ever so slightly undercooked. Because foolishly I put the small chips in at the same time as the Maris Piper chips. I was not thinking properly, and so of course I was worried about the smaller ones getting burnt. I should have put them in later. But I left them in, hence why the smaller ones were quite brown in places. I left everything cooking for longer, so that's the Maris Piper chips would have more time to cook. But so maybe I'll get some crispier next time. And yeah, of course you pay a premium, and I'm not sure what the bag was. Probably less than a kilogram in weights, but they are nice chips. That's quite a good chip, actually. Just an additional flavour without any seasoning being added. I mean, these are good chips, fries, but he wants to melt butter on them, pour melted cheese on them, or just have a slab of cheese, grated cheese. Each one wrapped in a cheese slice or something not involving cheese, wedged between two pieces of beetroot, seasoned with black pepper and salt, whatever you like to do. Ginger, ice cream. My friend in Belarus likes to eat chips with ice cream, and I actually tried it. It actually worked quite well, I think. But yeah, so these are standard chips, but the flavour comes from what you do with them. But these do have a nice flavour from the get-go. A very nice smell, and as I say, I think they're slightly undercooked, but still they're very nice. Actually, you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, but I can see the steam still escaping. Mm. That is a nice chip. That's nice and fluffy and quite warming actually. I quite after putting up with Rishi Sunak's government's nonsense, it's a nice treat. That's quite nice actually. Quite sure I can. There's a discreet taste of salt as well, but I've not added any myself. But anyway, it's nice, slightly crispy, nice fluffy potato inside, and that's classic Maris Piper taste. So if you're not familiar with Maris Piper, I think they are one of my favourite potatoes. They just have a certain aura about them almost. They're just pretty versatile and a good taste. But you can do all sorts with your so-called bog standard white potato, red potato, sweet potato. I bought some red potatoes, so I would like to try making roast potatoes with red potatoes. So I cannot recall the last time I ate I cannot recall when last I ate red potatoes. I barely remember what they taste like, if I even do. So yeah, that will be interesting. And there's something called a yam as well. I just remembered. Do Aldi sell yams? What's a yam like? I tried. Is it Cavana or something? Casavana? Years ago from Asda. What's a yam? Oh, a yam looks like a cassava, I think. Native to Africa, Asia, and the Americas. Starchy tubers. Yeah, they're kind of potato like. They had no beetroot at Aldi yesterday in Northfield. There was no beetroot. I was going to use some for my takeaway burger creations, but making my own takeaways like I did a few days ago. But yeah, no beetroot, none of the pouches, and I saw no raw beetroot either. They had pickled beetroot, but that's not the same. I cannot handle the vinegar. Anyway, I wish my shoulders are not still paining me so much. Yeah, but yeah, so these good. Obviously, these are much cheaper, so these are great budget chips, and they're fine to eat. There's nothing wrong with them at all. I seem to be addicted to them, but these Maris Piper chips, they do have that extra flavour. Oh yeah, I was trying to look for the price, but Aldi's website is so temperamental. But let's see if they actually have. I mean, whether or not it's the prices. They just take the prices. As soon as something is out of stock at one store or some stores, they seem to raise all evidence from the whole website. Even I'm sure my postcode is not imported into the website. I don't know. I have problems finding products on the website. Aldi chips. I'm having a problem with my browser. I can only open links in certain windows, but it changes which one. I'm being completely serious. It's not me being impatient. So I have 4 windows open in the Brave browser. I still have about 200 tabs or more actually, because I've been opening links for eBay, doing some price checking for things, cards to sell and things. So I have to keep switching from one window to the next. Thankfully, there's always at least one that works normally. But I've cleared cookies and all sorts, but yeah. It's the RAM playing up maybe because I have so much work open. I don't know. It's this window that's working now. Okay. Frozen chips and potatoes, 28. Yeah, I like these. I like both chips, but definitely if you can, give these a go. Hopefully they're not too expensive to buy now and again. Let's see. So I cannot remember how much I paid. When you're in a supermarket, it's so anxiety inducing. You're just keen to get out as quick as possible. Just grab things and go and get distracted and think, oh, these would be good for taste testing. No, go, grab the food and go. There's no, what are these Ziggy fries? Oh gosh, now I have to try these as well. Lightly salted, I'm going to have no money left. Lightly salted, lightly spiced. They do sound good actually. Another day. Here we go. No, they're chunky oven chips, but wait, no, they're the other ones. Yeah. $2.99. Did I pay $2.99? Gosh, I think I purposely do not look at the prices. I think I do it on purpose. I think that's how I end up doing these things. Made with Maris Piper, are they? Coated and pre-fried chunky. There's no mention of Mary's Piper. Maybe she's on holiday. Oh, there we go. Made with British Mouse Piper. I can see on the packaging. $2.99 for 1.5 kilograms. So yeah, they are definitely. Stop it, you sausage. I don't need you guys eternally loading. I found it on another window. $2.99 for 1.5 kilograms, so that's much more expensive. But I think the standard chips is just over £1, maybe $1.19, something like that for standard. Standard branded fireworks from Bob Mortimer, standard branded chips from Aldi. They're good chips, and melting cheese on them works brilliantly and things. But these Mouse Piper ones do have extra flavour, so I do recommend these. Oh, look.